Pump.Fun, right? It's a website.
Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you might be trading on it.
Some of you, I hope to God you're not, because if you are, you got a death wish. If you or me or any jack-off wanted to create our own, let's say, I Like My Suitcase. We wanted to make the Barron Trump.
We need to get in on that, right? Like
Barron Trump suitcase?
We should pause the show and make
Barron Trump suitcase.
I Like My Suitcase coin. Like,
there's I Like My Suitcase with a market cap of 8,000.
Nope,
it keeps going. There's even more.
God.
Yep.
I honestly think we should buy.
If I were Trump and my little kid was going, I like my suitcase, I'd be like, get out of my office.
Why?
Get out. I don't know. There's just something that, like, I'd just be irritated. I'd be
That
like,
was
shut up. Shut up. No, you don't.
I'm looking downtown with Betty on me. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. So listen up to Betty on me. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
Guys, this episode doesn't count. It's Thanksgiving week.
It literally comes
doesn't
out on
count.
Thanksgiving. No one's watching it. We can say whatever we want.
I'm thankful for you.
I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for...
I said it first, though, so I'm more thankful for them. Keep going.
Thankful for Ben.
Oh.
Thankful for our new suits. I'm thankful for this water bottle. I'm thankful for...
My suitcase.
My suitcase. I'm thankful for my suitcase because I do like my
My
suitcase.
suitcase.
Some guy just...
I like my suitcase.
You can't say that in the first minute. Can we bleep that out? Okay. Can we make a note to bleep Emil's naughty word that he just said? God, don't even bleep it. Just like dip it, mute it. Because I think even a bleep they
Yeah.
get mad at. These animals, these people, these parasites.
Turns out I got a little too riled up about liking my suitcase.
I'm gonna get riled up this episode. I got some beef.
He's got beef.
I've got beef.
I'll tell you what. He also won't. He's making me edge the entire episode. We were gonna watch something before this episode, and I said, yeah, let's watch that. And then he goes, no, save it for the bonus.
Is that how I sound, man?
Yeah, and I said, come on, you're gonna wait an hour? I just want to watch it.
Hey, what do you think of my new suit? Yours looks sharp. Mine
Thanks,
looks.
pal.
I feel like I look like I'm about to.
Shoot up a bank with your wife.
Yeah, sure, hell yeah.
In the 1920s.
I get a wife.
In the 1920s, you do.
Right.
Everyone did.
I'm picturing it
And
now.
honestly, if Donald Trump has his way, we're all getting wives again, baby.
Yeah, brother. Well, hey, gang. Welcome to another episode of the show. I would like to first say thank you, as always, for tuning in.
He did say it first.
We're almost to 69,000 subscribers. I'm not even going to make a joke about that because I'm not a teen. But I do want to remind everybody that we have this other show that we're doing on Fridays. And for those of you who really like the old school trillionaire mindset days, it's
nothing like that.
it's much better. It's
live.
and it's live. We live stream it every week.
And we're wearing suits, which is different.
So please do us a favor. Go to the Stock Twits YouTube channel and you'll see our episodes there. It's called The Weekend Rip. The episodes, if you missed them live, they're still playing on there. You can go back and watch them. They're very entertaining, and it helps us out if you go support that other show.
And you want to help us, don't you?
Yeah, don't you? Don't you want
You'd like to help us, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I heard them say that they would. You're a very good viewer.
Go ahead.
You're a very good listener.
Help us.
We love you so much. Also, we're going to do our first male opening soon. No word on the female opening.
Folks, we're not going to be doing any kind of female opening anytime soon, but we are going to be doing a male opening soon. It's only
That
for
reminds me, we got some new mail.
We did?
I got to add it to the pile, yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, let me
I stopped
see.
by the P.O. box. No, because it has addresses
Yeah,
on
but
it.
I'm
I
not
don't-
even going to, I'm just going to see who
Don't
they're
fla-
from.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is from Homieville, Texas. Lollyville. Can't read it. Can't read your writing. It's
Let me see.
illegible.
Let me see.
And this one does not have, oh, this one was mailed out of this is from Miss Catherine Harrison and Mr. Jonathan Stallings. I've got your address.
Yeah,
Nashville,
that's the
Tennessee.
real thing. If you dare send us something, we're just trying to get your address. We add you to a list, and we say, and the list is called Sickos.
And we're going to also sell that information to Capital One. So,
and Wells Fargo. You're
yeah,
fucked.
you're going to get so many effing phone calls. So we got a great episode for you this week. Actually, we've got there's some absolutely bananas shit going on.
We're gonna be talking about Pump.Fun a lot because I'll tell you what, we're pumping, but it's not so fun.
Yeah, it is Pump.Fun, and it is. Don't worry, we'll tell you all about it because if you don't know what it is, you're in for a treat. What else do we have this episode?
We'll probably talk about another Forbes 30 under 30 freak. We'll probably do a little bit about Department of Transportation, new
DFT?
Sean Duffy,
Sean Duffy,
real world star Sean Duffy.
Duffy's.
We'll probably get into it.
Yeah. Ooh, I just got a little bit of like static electricity in my ear. Ouch. Before we do that, I saw this thing. Kyla Scanlon, friend of the show, posted this morning. And I went and I verified it for myself. It's from a Japanese bank.
Oh, is this about the people?
Yeah, well, I'm going to read it for the people. Yeah, you're about to blow it before. So this is a Shikoku Bank. And Shikoku Bank in Japan, on their website, they've got this pledge. And the pledge, it says on the website, this pledge is part of a document signed and stamped in blood by all 23 employees, including President Miura of the 37th National Bank, the predecessor of Shikoku Bank, to ensure the proper handling of banknotes. And they say if any irregularities were found in the transactions, he would make compensation with his own money and even commit seppuku. The oath conveys the importance of ethics and a sense of responsibility, not only as a bank employee, but also as a member of society, and is passed down as a treasure of Shikoku Bank. The pledge: anyone employed by this bank who has stolen money or caused others to steal from the bank will pay for it with his or her own property and then commit suicide.
Tough but fair.
Can you? I mean, what do I want to take that into my local Chase and go, can you match this? Can you match this offer?
If I'm going to keep my money here, I need this pledge.
I need your bank manager to tell
Sheila,
me.
look at me.
Yeah, are you going to fall on your own sword?
I need to know you got what it takes if you steal my money.
Yeah. Also, I didn't even think of Japanese banks. I didn't even think of like bankers stealing my money. I would just think of like robbers.
It's always the bankers.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I have something for you that really, 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 really fucking pisses me off. And huge shout out to the Trader Treehouse. It is still going. It is still a real thing. They know that I've been in this one stock for. I've been in it and out of it multiple times over the last, I don't know, year or two. Most recently, I bought it right before earnings, right after they had done a reverse split because the stock was trading so low that they had to do a reverse split to keep it in compliance with NASDAQ. And I bought it at like $4.
Are you going to tell us what the stock is?
Yeah. Can you just Google QMCO stock? Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and do the...
Oh, yeah. You were telling us about it on...
Do the 1M. Click 1M there. So, yeah, you see that? Right around... No, scroll back right around to like, yeah, that's right where old Benny Boy bought it. And then one to the right a little bit, that's where old Benny Boy sold it. So,
well,
old
you want
Benny
to cut
Boy...
your losses. It was going down.
That's
just good strategy.
I lost like $5,000 on it because I bought like 5,000 shares.
Yeah, good thing you didn't hold it too long.
And then I was perplexed because, I've been following this company and I'm
Look at that. It kept going down. You made the right decision.
I'm so agitated because I'm watching this thing and I'm like,
you got out right in time. Oh.
Up. And then, so I bought it at like $4. Well, let's just call it $4. Sold it at like $3, let's just say. And since then, in the last week, it has shot up to over $20 a share. And that would have been about, I don't know, $100,000.
Wait, so I have something really funny for you.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to like this.
I can't wait.
So if you are not watching the Friday Weekend Rip show,
Fuck you first.
I was making a joke about Bitcoin rocketing, and that the only way to bring down Bitcoin would be for me to buy into it.
No way.
It's the only way.
No way.
And I fucking bought into Bitcoin.
Did you?
And
Why?
I
How?
bought in at fucking 98 grand. It is at 93 grand. And it is, and here's what I thought. I said, look, this thing is only going up. At least I've missed out so much. At least I can get in before this thing hits 100 grand. It's fucking flirting with it. It's gonna hit 100 grand. I'll be one of these people. I'll say, yeah, well, at least I got in before 100 grand, right? And I said, in my head, I said, look, it's win-win. It's I either fucking buy in and it goes and I tank Bitcoin and okay, that's a win.
And it makes you feel good.
Yeah. Or it fucking goes up and I make some money, right? But dude, I am telling you, I bought in.
Wait, what did you use? Coinbase? Robinhood?
No.
What'd you use?
I use Strike.
What the hell is that?
I did some research, people. It's I like it.
Strike.
Yeah.
You did some research. I'm shocked that you didn't just use Coinbase. Or yeah, Robinhood. Don't you have Robinhood?
I used Strike.
Okay. He's yelling at me today.
But
he's being so abusive.
It is so funny watching it just like fucking tank.
I saw,
and I don't care. I'm gonna keep buying it. I'm gonna bring this thing down to the fucking.
That's not a bad idea. I saw a guy. Someone posted a video.
I had to take matters into my own hands. Okay.
You did the right thing. I saw someone post a video of their, like a screen recording of their Bitcoin purchases. For the last 7 years, they've been just buying $35 worth of Bitcoin every single day, just an auto buy. And their position is now worth $1 million. Good for them.
Well, not if I have anything to do about it.
You probably did.
I probably single-handedly wiped out a little bit of his fucking money. And I'll tell you what, get out now, because the more I keep buying, the more this thing's going down.
You know what's doing real well for me?
Fucking fart coin.
P.U. Stinky Winky.
Dude.
Fart coin, baby.
Fucking comment your meme coins. I'm buying into them.
It's not that one. I think it's that second one. Yeah, that second one. It's at, I believe I mentioned it on this show. Do the 1 month chart. Hit 1M. I believe I mentioned it around November 11th. So it was trading, for 12 cents, something like that. And it shot up to a high of 40 cents. Pretty cool. Pretty stupid. Speaking of stupid.
Don't tempt me. I'll buy into Fartcoin.
Hey, gang. We want to take a quick break to tell you a little bit about Aura Frames. It's the season of giving gifts. You got Christmas coming up. You got everybody to think about. And why not shop at one place for everybody on your list?
That's the nice thing. You can give it to multiple people, but personalize it for them.
That's exactly right. You can give it to your mom. You can give it to your grandpa. You can give it to your
sister,
I don't know, sister, cousin, whatever,
aunt, uncle.
Because what is it? It's a digital frame. It's all you connect. It takes 2 minutes to set up.
We're talking about Aura, folks.
Yeah,
Aura frames.
Aura frame. It's the Wirecutter called it the best digital photo frame. It's easy to see why. It takes no time to set up and get connected. All you do is you can add your favorite photos and videos yourself from the app. It just connects to your photo library, and then you click the ones you want. Couldn't be easier. For a limited time, if you visit auraframes.com, you'll get $45 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames by using our promo code BAES at checkout. BAES. That's AURA frames.com. Use promo code BAES. It is an exclusive Black Friday Cyber Monday deal. It's their best of the year, so don't miss out. You got terms and conditions that apply. Get some.
Come on, you all got a special picture with a loved one.
Video, yeah. Give it to your mama. Give it to your mama or your daddy or your grandma or your grandpa. Whoever you got on your list. I got one. Emil's got one. They're great. Love them.
I gave mine to Ben, loaded up with pictures of us. We got pictures of Japan in there. We got pictures of us in New York. We got pictures of us live on stage.
So cute, so sweet.
And every time I come over, I just see all of our sweetest memories.
Auraframes.com, folks. BAES at checkout for $45 off.
No, this is a perfect segue into what we're going to talk about and how silly everything has gotten.
I did skip out on my good friend Drew told me about this one coin called Bully. It's an AI chat bot that's a bully.
Sure.
And it's mean to you. And it has a coin. And I was looking at it and it was trading for 2.5 cents. And I thought, I don't want to chase it. And I forgot about it. And today it's trading for 14 or 15 cents. No, that's the wrong one. It's hard to find. Don't worry about it. And yeah, that's a 7-fold increase, you know? And fuck me. Fuck me, right? Between that QMCO, that's the thing is, with just real fast, I got to harp on this because I had been watching this quantum corporation company. The market cap was at like $15 million, like $15 or $20 million. Company's valued at $20 million, and yet their annual revenues are like 300 or 400 million or something like that. They don't have that much debt relative to the size of the company. And I just was like, all this needs is more eyes on it. And I just, after it did the reverse split, I thought, you know what? Sometimes when these things reverse split, they start to catch a bid. And I just can't believe it. I've been following it for over a year and had lost money on it. And then it's unbelievable.
Hey man, you couldn't have known.
Okay, well,
we should start a little joint venture. You tell me what stocks you want to short. I'll buy into them.
yeah, a little opposite.
I'll tell you what.
What?
It's a bit frustrating too. Had I just bet on Donald Trump winning, he would have lost.
In what capacity?
He
How would
lost
you?
the election.
Oh, yeah, like Polymarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I had to do.
All right. So, folks, Pump.Fun, right? It's a website.
Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you might be trading on it.
Some of you, I hope to God you're not, because if you are, you got a death wish, because this thing just is.
It's bad news.
It's bad news. It was launched in January of this year. Well, I saw that it was launched in January of this year, and somewhere else I saw that it was launched last year. I don't know which is accurate. Either way, it's been around for almost a year or 2 years. It allows people to create their own Solana-based tokens in minutes. So, for my mom, Solana is like Bitcoin. It's just a different type of cryptocurrency, right? And on the Solana blockchain, you are able to do certain things on it. For whatever reason, developers choose a lot. It's very popular to have coins on the Solana blockchain. I don't know why. I'm not going to pretend to know why. Maybe it's low fees or whatever. But either way, so the way it works is you would buy Solana first and then swap the Solana for whatever coin you want to buy, and vice versa. If you want to sell, you would swap it back to Solana and then sell that for dollars. But so if you or me or any jackoff wanted to create our own, let's say, I Like My Suitcase. We wanted to make the Barron Trump.
Fuck, dude. We need to get in on that. Right, like
Barron Trump suitcase.
We should fucking pause the show and make
Barron Trump suitcase.
I Like My Suitcase coin. Like
it could happen.
This doesn't come out till we're doing it after we record.
Let's go to Pump.Fun. So let's just show the people how it works. Wait. Let's see. Pump prevents. So when you open it, first of all, it tells you exactly how it works.
You might be familiar with it. You've probably heard of some of these coins. Like we've joked about Goatsy coin. We've joked about Fart coin.
Yeah.
We've joked about all the people are making huge money on some of the stupidest things ever. Honestly, part of this conversation, the reason we started talking about it, because I was telling Ben, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the new meme of the dog who I'm a chill guy. I'm a chill guy who low key doesn't give a fuck or something like that.
I just know it is chill guy. It's just
the dog with the jeans on and the sweater, and he's just kind of standing there with his hands in his pockets. He's a chill guy.
Kind of looks like you.
He looks like me
a little bit.
And so I kept seeing it on Twitter, and then I finally was like, I guarantee this is a fucking coin. I guarantee it. And sure enough, Pump.Fun, it launched on Pump.Fun. It has a market cap of close to $500 million.
$500 million with a B, he said. Yep.
Which as I'm saying it, I'm going, you have that wrong, Emil. It's not $500 million, you moron.
No, it is.
I know.
400 million.
I can't quite compute it.
Right. That's the thing is we are applying traditional finance metrics to this very untraditional thing. And I don't think it necessarily reflects reality to say it's worth. I mean, sure, yeah, according to the raw numbers of how many coins there are times the price, it gives you a total valuation of $500 million. But Yeah, it's not like a company that's
But so all that is to say is, if there's a meme you're seeing online,
a meme coin
there is a meme coin to
associated.
match with it
Yep.
now. It's, that stupid fucking dog with the hat and the shorts and the shirt.
There's a new one, ski mask dog.
Get in on it.
Yes. And that's the hard part too, is like, I'm sure that when the chill guy coin launched, there were a dozen other people trying to make the exact same thing. And it's a crapshoot. But so normally so this is why Pump.Fun is really popular. In the past, when there would be a new coin launched, let's say me and Emil wanted to launch the Barron Trump suitcase coin.
Which, make sure you find the right one, ours.
Yeah. If we wanted to launch such a coin, we might first assign ourselves shares. We might give ourselves, hey, we're each going to get like 20 million of these fucking coins.
At least.
And then we launch it, and then we pump it out there and say, hey, we launched the Barron Trump coin. And then as soon as there's a little bit of volume, as soon as people, suckers, if you will, start to buy it, we might unload our entire share, which is called a rug pull, because typically we would overwhelm the buyers with all the coins that we are selling, thus pulling the rug on the price. So,
which was like the huge thing in 2021 that everyone was pissed about. Any creator, Logan Paul, for example, could tweet out to all of his followers and say, hey, buy into my coin. It's going to be really big.
And then just rug them. So Pump apparently prevents that by just reading straight off their website, by making sure that all created tokens are safe. Each coin on Pump is a fair launch with no pre-sale and no team allocation. Team allocation being what I just referred to, and pre-sale being exactly what it sounds like. I remember so many coins in circa 2021, 22. People being
fucking Chamath getting like early access to.
Yeah, if you're in like a special Discord and you knew the right people, you would get however many tokens assigned to you, and then it was just free money.
Live, they just fucking sell it.
They just dump it. Yeah. So it says, reading on here, step 1, pick a coin that you like. Step 2, buy the coin on the bonding curve. I'm not going to explain what the bonding curve is because I don't really know. Step 3, sell at any time to lock in your profits or losses. Step 4, when enough people buy, it reaches a market cap of 100,000. Basically, every coin starts out, just in the basement with a valuation of however much, 5,000, 17,000. Once it reaches a valuation of, they must have changed it to 100,000, because I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought
it was 60. I thought it was 69,000. So anyway, once a coin becomes popular enough, it then graduates to this other platform called Radium, which is like just. If this is like the penny stocks exchange, Radium is just like a step above that, where, okay, you've gained just enough popularity, just enough legitimacy to take the next step, and then hopefully from there it would go on. But so let's say we're ready to pump. Let's go onto this fucking chaotic website. Let's accept all the cookies, because fuck it. And here we go. Just scroll down. Look at some of these. We've already got. There's Jesus Christ. There's Buddha coin. Angry Rudolph coin.
Should we see if there is I Like My Suitcase?
Yeah, fuck it. I Like My Suitcase. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's I Like My Suitcase with a market cap of 8,000.
I honestly think we should fucking buy.
No, I'm not doing that. This is, and you know how much it costs to launch one of these? $2 costs $2 to launch one of these, and there are, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12. Keep scrolling. How many more I Like My Suitcase? 15. There are so far.
Fucking Christ.
Just 15 ones. Let's click.
Nope,
it keeps going. There's even more.
God.
Yep. There are multiple pages of I Like My Suitcase. Or yeah, just the one. Let's click one. Click one with a lot of replies, because this is how it works, right? Yeah. How about that one with 21?
21, yeah.
So you see the chart. Okay, this one immediately didn't work. It just didn't fucking catch on. Scroll down. So here's the thread showing you can reply, and there are people talking about these things. Apparently, it shows how many people hold it. I don't know. gang, we got to take another quick break to thank another sponsor of today's show, and it's a real important one for you if you're still struggling to come up with a gift idea, like I tend to. Because coming up with gift ideas is hard. But imagine this, all right? You got your loved one, your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad, whoever, and they got the just picture the celebrity that they love, the one that they wish they could hang out with. You know, like I know I would love to hang out with Mark Cuban and kind of make fun of him, but also, you know, gently
Get a little wisdom from him.
get a little
maybe.
wisdom from him. Guess what? Mark Cuban's got a MasterClass. Just about anybody you could think of.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I gifted myself this. All right. You know, I'm in there watching the Serena Williams masterclass.
Oh yeah?
You know, I'm watching I'm doing mental toughness lessons,
Yeah.
advanced net play,
That's the
ground
thing.
strokes.
Yeah, you with MasterClass, you know, you don't just give your loved one something they want, give them something they want to be, right? Emil, he wants to be a better
The
tennis
number
player.
one women's tennis player in the world.
And with MasterClass, your loved one can finally become whatever they strive to be, a better cook, writer, entrepreneur, or artist, just like they've always wanted. That is what you get with the gift of MasterClass. It's really brilliant. And MasterClass always has great offers during the holidays, sometimes up to as much as 50% off. So what you want to do, folks, you want to head over to masterclass.com/BAES to see their current offer. That is up to 50% off at masterclass.com/BAES, BAES. That's masterclass.com/BAES. Go check it out. So this thing really caught fire in the last several months. And by August, it had facilitated over 1 million token launches. So over 1 million tokens had been launched just by August. So probably by now, I'm sure it's doubled. And those million tokens accounted for 67.5% of daily token creations on Solana. And by now, yeah, they've launched over 2 million. It's got a really bad success rate. So, I mean, we just saw there were like over a dozen of these suitcase coins that are just dead. They're just sitting there. It's just dead money. And one guy, there was what? Go ahead.
Making a lot of money for generating tons of fees while they're at it.
For Pump, yeah.
Yeah, $27.7 million in monthly fees for November.
27 million.
They're like breaking their own records. If activity continues at this current pace, projected fees at month's end will exceed $41.6 million.
And the creators of this website are totally anonymous. Nobody knows who they are. One guy did a study, some crypto guy did a study in August showing that of the 16,000 coins created in just one 24-hour period, only 175 made it above the $69,000 market cap mark to qualify for an upgraded listing. Yeah.
And this is kind of the problem too, because a lot of the stories you see, I mean, everything I'm seeing, it's you see the big pops. You see the kid who turned $16, put it into Peanut, the fucking squirrel they killed. Put it into Peanut coin, made $3 million. So you're like, why don't I just fucking jump on here, play the meme slots?
Yeah, it's. I mean, you probably have better odds than Vegas, but it's wild to me because the website in itself is kind of a pump and dump. It's seeing this massive surge in all of these meme coins. I'm sure it's not sustainable, but yeah, like we've been saying, 13 meme coins created there have surpassed the $100 million mark. Peanut, which hit
$1.5 billion.
Goatsius Maximus, that we mentioned on this show a few weeks ago, hit over $1 billion market cap. And Chill Guy, which hit 428. So speaking of Peanut, let's click that link because I read something interesting today.
Wait, just some of the other ones are Act 1, the AI prophecy. Just the Chill Guy's a big one. I don't know some of these memes. Fwog, FWOG.
It sounds like it's a frog.
Yeah. Just the Chill Guy's huge.
No,
Dang, which I fucking said we should have bought into.
No.
Big.
Yeah, Dang coin.
And then Bully's one of the ones.
Yeah. Bully, fuck me.
Has Bula's cat.
And if you're confused, it's okay because none of this makes sense. Basically, think of it like this. In as much as before there used to be memes, they would come and go. Now you can essentially buy stock in memes. and there's no value to it. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no profits to be shared. There's no profits to be made because these things aren't businesses. They don't generate any kind of money. It is simply rampant speculation.
If you really want to drive yourself crazy, I should find it and post it in the description. But there's some kind of blockchain podcast or whatever, and they're interviewing guys who are talking about how this is a good thing. The internet's changing, and now
I would love to hear how they argue that this is a good thing.
you used to be able to just track popularity by posting stuff and seeing who's posting. Now you can see in real time the popularity of different memes, and you can invest in those memes.
But that's a bastardization of the word invest. You're not investing. You are purely
Speculating.
You are
It's just bullshit. It's
you are
nothing.
watching. You're not even watching a dog race. You're not watching horses. You're not what. Let's break. It's not horses. It's not fucking dogs. It's not even like a cockfight you're watching. It's like a. Gee, I don't even know what kind of.
It's watching losers online tweet. You're hoping. Oh God, I hope people tweet about this.
Yeah, you're watching like a turtle race at a dive bar in Boston or something.
That actually sounds fun.
Go, you fucking turtle!
That
Jesus.
actually sounds nice.
Yeah, that does sound pretty cool. So the owner of Peanut, the squirrel who died in a hail of gunfire, suicide by cop, they were calling it, Peanut the squirrel, launched his so this guy, according to this tweet, launched his own coin, hashtag justice for Peanut and Fred, as his own project while denouncing hashtag Peanut. When I'm saying hashtag, I mean the little $ before the ticker symbol. That's what it's called. And currently, Justice is surging to a $13 million market cap, while the original Peanut has been on a steady decline since peaking after its Binance listing.
Wait, is Justice is not related to Costco guys, is it?
No. Those guys fucked up. They should have created a meme coin ages ago.
If there's not a boom coin,
I guarantee you there's fucking 50 of them. Yeah, let's check. Why not?
I need to buy into boom coin.
I need to buy into boom coin. Pump.Fun. What should we type? Costco guys coin. Let's see. Oh my God. Yep. Sure enough. There's one.
Wow.
Boom.
Decent market cap on that one.
Yeah. 32,000. See, but these are old. That one's 9 months ago. People tried. Rizzler. Oh, Christ.
Dude,
yeah,
2.7 million.
The Rizzler coin hit 2.7 million. Fuck me. And then they combine them. They combine chill guy
Rizzler.
with Chill Rizzler, Chizzler, Giga Rizzler. Jeez, they made him black,
dude.
I can't say it. It's N-word with an A Rizzler,
dude.
Look at that. Wait, pull up. Click the N-word Rizzler. Click it. I want people to see this. Jesus Christ. Can we click the
I just like that there was a little pop. On November 19th, people were like, you know what? I'm buying high on
blackface Rizzler. Look at him. Look at that photo. Can we make that bigger at all?
Dude.
Ay. God almighty.
We used to be a real country.
We used to be a real. We are. This is the most real we've ever been. Okay, so
there's definitely a vibe shift.
So let's check in on. Why not? Let's type in justice coin. Let's see if we can. Let's see where it's at for this guy. Justice for Peanut. Is it even on here? Yeah, there we go. It's as of now. That's the very first one. As of now, it's at a fucking $45 million market cap. This tweet was made, I don't even know how many hours ago. Wow, and it had peaked. Holy shit. So wait, okay. You see where it says price MCAP right there? Hit MCAP. So let's see what. Oh, it doesn't even show. God damn, man. All right, let's go back to that tweet. So this tweet is so outdated already. It surged to a $13 million market cap. No. As of us just now looking it up, it's at a 40-something.
Yeah.
And so this guy claims that the Peanut community, quote, used my story, my squirrel, and my likewise, I think he means likeness, to make millions. Community members have been quick to fire back, stating that they had raised and donated $50,000 to him, only for him to sell the donation instantly. I guess they probably gave him shares in the coin. Squirrel Dad has also announced he plans to be suing Peanut. In his own words, he says, "Wait till I shut it down for copyright infringement." Buddy, you're not going to get shit.
I cannot wait for some of this stuff to come to get to the courts, and a judge just has to. Wait, what?
The Chill Guy artist is also apparently threatening to sue.
Would just love to see some 65-year-old judge trying to. What the?
So it's a Peanut? I don't understand. You had a squirrel, correct? And they made a stock for your squirrel? Yes, Your Honor.
Pump.Fun?
And they made the millions of dollars on this stock. Yes, it was about your squirrel? Yes. I don't understand. There's nothing to understand. It's just it's absolutely insane. But so
there was some really good. It's like when the whole SBF thing was happening, and there was just like hours of them going, and here's what a crypto exchange is.
Hey, gang. Got to take a quick break to talk about stinky stuff. All right? You stink? You stinky? You big stinky winky? I know Emil is. I know I can be. You know, sometimes things just stink, you know? Sometimes your balls smell. Sometimes your pits, your balls, your thigh folds, your belly button, your butt crack, your feet, your whole thing is just stinky.
An endless amount of places on your body that can stink.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And you know, I used to suffer from that. I know Emil sure did, because boy, this guy's got twice as many sweat glands as the normal human being. I don't know what's going on over there. I wish you could smell it, guys, because it just stinks to high heaven, but not anymore.
That's what happens when two ancient Mediterranean cultures come together.
Yeah. He gets profound beauty, but also profound body odor. But now, thanks to Mando, my boy here smells pretty good. You know, it was because Mando was created by a doctor who saw freaks like Emil and was like, I gotta help this poor animal.
Well, they saw it was being misdiagnosed and mistreated, BO. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They found out they cooked up something that could was clinically proven to block odor all day, control odor for up to 72 hours.
That's right. You got two product options. You've got a solid deodorant stick, which was formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. And you've got a spray deodorant that's aluminum free and ideal for those hard to reach places.
All products are baking soda free and paraben free, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap alone.
You've got a variety of fresh scents to choose from, like bourbon leather, clover woods, Mount Fuji, or Pro Sport. I know Emil likes that one because he's a pro sport tennis guy.
Look, I'm telling you what, I take my Mando pack with me. I can go play tennis before we record. No one's going to smell me.
Yeah, and 12 hours after a shower, they say that the average man's grundle odor, I call it the taint, but it was the odor level was a 5 out of 10. Boy, can you imagine the scientist who's got to go down there and take a whiff of that to give it that rating? But with Mando, the average grundle odor level is a 0 out of 10. I want to be that scientist smelling it after the fact. So Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, a cream tube deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, like the mini body wash and deodorant wipes. I'm partial to those deodorant wipes to keep me fresh on the go. And as a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code BAES at shopmando.com, shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. Yeah. So it gets crazier, folks, because recently Pump.Fun, one of these anonymous guys over there, had the brilliant idea to incorporate live streaming. So now you could launch a coin and you could live stream to help promote and muster up enthusiasm for your coin.
You're your own coin's hype man.
That's exactly right. Surely nothing bad could happen.
No, this is a good idea. Everything is.
I can't imagine anybody like pretending or threatening to like shoot their own dog or I don't know, kill their whole family, kill themselves. Surely nothing like that would happen.
That would never happen.
But that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Here, let's go through a couple here. This very first one.
Oh my God.
Here's a young man who was shooting out of his window, his gun out of his window every time.
Pump.Fun dev was shooting out of his window every time his coin pumped.
Play that clip, baby.
It done migrating? Bet. Gonna blow the bitch up right now. Just blew that bitch twin on bro. Just blew that bitch up, chat. I just blew that shit up, chat.
Okay. Let's play the next one. Left
Someone's
corner.
tweeting something bad is going to happen on Pump.Fun eventually, just a matter of time.
So this first one, this high school kid, these are people who have been following things on Pump.Fun. This high school kid looks about 12 years old and yells on his live stream that if his token doesn't reach a $60,000 market cap, he will kill his entire family with a shotgun. All right, let's go to the next one.
For a 60,
yeah, there you go.
For a 60,000 market cap, that doesn't even get you to radium, dude. You're gonna kill your whole family.
Yeah,
you're not even on radium.
Yeah, at least bump it up to 70K.
Imagine you're bleeding out and you find out your kid did it for a 60,000 market cap.
Did you at least make it to radium?
Radium.
No, Daddy.
But 60,000's pretty good.
I like my suitcase. And this person, Bo, who's someone in the crypto community, I've been seeing them a lot on my timeline. Tweeted at Pump.Fun just the other day. There is currently someone using your live streams to threaten to hang themselves if their coin does not reach a set market cap. And then they call to shut down the live stream feature, saying it's out of control. Let's go to the next one. Oh, here's a couple highlights. Why is that cut off? Oh, whatever. A guy and a girl punching their 3-year-old in the face every 4 minutes, and in the background it says 15,000 market cap. Oh my god.
Again,
okay, so
get to radium if you're gonna be doing heinous shit.
Apparently someone was fucking what in God's
this
name?
Is the kind of horror we see these days, and it's happening every second as Pump.Fun grows.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to the outline. There's a couple more I collected here. This guy won't get off. This one's more fun.
Yeah, this is,
here's a fun one. This kid is literally sitting.
Also, wait. So
what?
Hit escape real quick. Not only is it more fun, he's not getting up till it hits 50 million. Okay. Yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is a real. He wants to get on radium. He wants to be a real player.
Yeah. He said his coin is called Shitcoin, and he's not getting up. Folks, he's not getting up until Shitcoin hits 50 million in market cap. It was currently at 7 million. And he's also trying to simultaneously break the world record of longest time of sitting on a toilet, which is currently 116 hours. And he's 6 hours in and is known for breaking world records. And that's just let's play a little clip of him just sitting on the toilet. Real winner here. Oh, I guess he's got no sound. Oh.
There's a little bit of sound.
Jesus.
But there's just not much going on.
This poor guy's hemorrhoids. Ugh. Brother, is he wiping? What's he doing? Surely that breaks the streak if you lean up like that. You see, boom, it's over. If I'm Guinness, I'm saying no. You're not. That doesn't count. He looks exactly how you think he looks. By the way, for the audio listener,
what does he say?
What did he say? Wait, yeah, play.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna leak my dick at some point, dude.
I'm gonna leak my dick?
Like he's gonna stand up and show
the
dick to
dirty paper. You nasty, boy.
Oh, okay.
You freaking nasty, dog.
Oh my god. Okay. God bless him. All right. What's one of the other?
I'll tell you what. I might
here?
be buying into shitcoin because
Yeah.
he's got a record for breaking records.
Yeah. Here's a young man.
Dude.
Here's a recent college graduate who's got himself locked in a dog cage. So that's what it very quickly became. He locked himself in a dog cage until his coin hit $25 million. Let's not even fucking watch the video because I'm not going to give this the time of day. But I went on Pump.Fun last night. There were a lot of women. There were a lot of people doing porn shit. Being like, I'm going to continue to suck off this dildo. Or I will start sucking off this dildo if you guys buy my coin. Very smart.
Yeah.
Because if I'm sitting there, I'm going, damn, I want to see this lady suck off this
Let's
dildo.
Get this lady to 25 million.
Let's get her to 25 million. She deserves it. There were people doing all kinds of. It basically quickly became, hey, I'm going to do a bunch of crazy shit, or I will do it once my coin hits whatever. Do you want to see me eat this bowl of poop? I'm going to get my coin up.
Bowl of poop coin.
There were also some really awful things. Like there were a couple guys who launched a Chicken Fight Club coin and it bombed. So they killed the chicken on stream. And then they launched another coin calling for justice for the chicken that they had just killed. And of course there was this little dipshit who created a coin a few weeks ago and then immediately dumped all of it. And this video is just so endearing. He created a coin called Quant and then dumped all of it, earning himself $29,000 in profit. And then what's great is everybody collectively bid up the coin so that his tokens that he sold would have been worth like $4 million.
Yeah.
So great. Let's watch this little asshole.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, what?
He said, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
You just made a
Well,
lot of
it
money,
was
kid.
nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
Oh,
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos. Oh,
yeah, he did.
Yo,
Dude.
yo.
All right, stop it. I can't watch this stupid little asshole. He thanks for the 20 bandos. They're flipping them off.
Christ
But what's
almighty.
great is then they went on, the people on the website then went on to make coins for him, his mom, his dad, his whole family. They created Quant. It was called Quant Coin, and they found his whole family.
Mom Quant says Quant.
They tokenized the entire family, the Quant ecosystem. They're
I don't know how
calling
you say his last. It's his last name is Biesk. Biesk.
Biesk. I don't know. Biesk.
So they've got his mom, Stacy Biesk, his sis,
Quant.
Rest in peace, Quant Grandpa.
I guess he died there. Yeah, because there's the little kid.
Stacy Biesk,
Quant mom. Quant.
Alexa
sis.
Biesk. Jesus fucking Christ. And Adam Biesk is dead.
Quant dad. So anyway, as of this recording, apparently they've shut down the live stream feature. It is no
Jesus
longer
Christ.
available. If you click on this Polymarket thing, apparently people are guessing the odds that Pump.Fun gets banned in the US before 2025, Polymarket has it at 97% chance that it will.
I'm surprised. I mean, all this crypto shit is just running wild now. I mean,
It is.
They're getting rid of anyone who is not friendly to crypto. I cannot imagine. This is just. I mean, this is the crypto community is cooking up things. The Black Mirror writers' room could only.
Yeah. It's extremely Black Mirror. It's oof.
It's just unbelievable.
You know, it's not something you would find on MooMoo because MooMoo is where all the legit stocks are. You gotta check that link in the description, folks, because MooMoo is that's where you want to be going. You don't want to be going to Pump.Fun.
You really don't want to be going to Pump.Fun.
You really don't. Man, I have to pee so bad. Should I go now or should I hold it? What do you think?
It's up to. I can't make this decision for you. If you have to piss so bad that you need to go piss, go piss. If you can hold it, hold it.
I think I can hold it. I think I can hold it.
This shit is just so.
I should make a token. Ben P coin. It does make me want to create a token just to see.
There's no
yeah,
way.
why not?
There's
Let's see.
No way.
Ben and Emil? Did some a-hole make one? Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Please don't do it.
Yeah, don't make a coin. But if you do, give us. Jesus. There's nothing for BAES. Wait, what was that? A
nuke coin?
No, the Channing Potatum. I mean, you really got to hand it to some of these people. They're really creative.
It's gonna be really frustrating seeing just coming in contact with kids who are like 23 with millions of dollars because they traded meme coins. They can barely read. They can barely function.
It's truly
but they're just millionaires.
It really does reward people who have a good understanding of how these things, how memes work, what memes they might think have legs versus what might not. And it sucks that those people get rewarded monetarily.
Which, I mean, that kid doing this is like
that encapsulates the whole thing.
The entire thing.
Yeah. And him saying 20 bandos.
Dude, thanks for the 20 bandos.
I've never heard of I mean I've heard of bands. I know what bands are.
Yeah.
It's $1,000
thanks for the 20
right?
bandos. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm just worried about it's funny.
I would take it from my kid. If my kid made that, I'd be like, you didn't. I'm putting that in like a college fund, and you don't get to touch it.
I'm fully hitting him with the Obama. You didn't build that.
Wait, I don't know that Obama quote. You didn't build that, Michelle.
Yeah, can we get a quick? You didn't build that.
What's that from? Wow, it's got its own Wikipedia
yeah,
page?
it was like a huge thing from the election.
Wow.
If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help.
Wow, can we fix
There
his
was a
mic?
great teacher somewhere in your life. Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we have that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you got a business, that you didn't build that.
You didn't build it.
Somebody else made
And
that
the right
happen.
obviously took it as like he's anti-small business. He's saying we didn't actually build it. Blah, shut the fuck up.
Hey, gang. We want to take a quick break to thank our favorite sponsor of this show. You know it. I know it. Guess what's coming? You know it. Just say it with me. MooMoo.
MooMoo.
MooMoo. Huge shout out to Glenn and everybody over at MooMoo. They really got the best. They really got the best finance, trading, news, you name it, app out there on the market. I use it. I love it. It's great. It's got everything I need. Whether you're someone like me who's should I call myself a professional? I would say an amateur professional trader investor. Let's see. I can trade stocks, ETFs, 0 commissions. Number one, options, 0 commissions. You can't beat that, folks. Right off the bat. Boom, crack of the bat. Doing it for free. Then you got all these great features, right? They got great charts. They got great option scanning tools. They've got great tools, charting tools. You name it, they got it. My favorite is the news because I ain't paying extra money to get my news when I can just get it right there in the dang thing on MooMoo. They got the best stuff. Everything that you could possibly need as it breaks on the app. They've also got paper trading, which is a really, really handy feature if you want to get out there and practice flexing those muscles before you make it into the before you dive into the pool. Get those little baby toes wet. Get them little piggies
Dip the
wet.
piggies in the pool.
But the best thing is when you sign up, you get some pretty sweet deals that Emil's going to tell you
Just
about.
insane bonus offers here. It's absolutely crazy. Number one, a classic, the 8.1% APY cash sweep. You enroll and activate. You're getting 8.1% APY for 3 months on uninvested cash.
Tremendous.
The next, as always, my favorite, up to 15 free stocks. You deposit $100, you get 5 free stocks.
Love it.
Deposit $1,000, you get 10 additional free stocks.
For a total of 15 free stocks.
Lastly, you get the transfer in bonus. You can get a 1.5% cash reward on your initial transfer amount up to $300.
That's tremendous, folks. So what you're going to want to do, if that sounds appealing to you, which it should, go click the link in the description to learn a little bit more about it, all right? And now back to the show. Shut the fuck up. Real fast.
That's what I'm hitting my kid with.
Man, every time you say that's what I'm hitting my kid with, I'm like, what, a belt? Like
In this house, we hit our kids with Obama quotes. I'm putting that on a sign.
The only one I'm doing is Michelle. Michelle.
Is the kid's name Michelle?
I would never name my kid Michelle. Sorry. If anyone out there is named Michelle.
The Michelle community is
jeez
freaking out.
It's too bad we're live and we can't edit that out.
No, but there was I was talking to someone with a young kid this weekend and they were telling me this was secondhand from them. They're obviously talking, I don't even know, 7 probably, but they're talking about schools and stuff. And they were talking about how one of their friends they were talking to with children the same age was like, I think I want to look more into schools with programs that have social and emotional learning. And I was like, wait, what is that? Like Montessori? I don't even know what that is. And they were like, well, they think that because of AI, their kids aren't going to have to fucking do anything. So they'd be better off like understanding their emotions.
Whoa,
and I was like,
what the
wait,
fuck?
what are you talking about?
That's like
And
saying
I
you
was
don't
like,
have to learn math
I
because you're
know.
always going to have a calculator. You still got to learn how to add and shit.
Yeah, I was like, there's even with AI, you still need to. I feel like I'm a million years old. I just felt so.
Yeah, what?
I was like, I feel like the kids still need to learn how to like take in and process information,
Sure.
even if like Chat GPT is not going to get to a place where it's not going to make mistakes, and it's if everyone's just going,
yeah, the computer said I was right. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, I don't know. It just kind of made me go, what?
Should start a emotional learning coin.
Well, but
Don't
then,
laugh at that. That's not funny.
But that's the thing. But after
don't search for it.
seeing all these kids do all this shit, I'm like, yeah, they don't need to go to school. Just let them fucking rip meme coins all day. Let them fucking scam people so they can get 20 bandos in one day.
God, that little
and then
shithead.
that creates a new economy. Now we're doing a whole meme off that little kid's family.
Yeah.
Okay, that spawns an entire family of coins.
That's how these things work now. It makes my head hurt a little bit. Because it also does make me, like, going on that website, it's like ADD. There's constantly new, I think it auto refreshes and is just constantly throwing the new coins out there. It's very, very, tough. It's very upsetting.
We would never be, it's much harder than I imagined. You have to be on the cutting edge of memes to be able to get, and then you have to get in on the right one.
Yeah.
And if it's any kind of a big meme, just like I like my suitcase.
I like my suitcase. I like it. I want to have lunch and go to school. I like it, my suitcase. I like my suitcase. If I were Trump's dad or if I were Trump and my little kid was going, I like my suitcase, I'd be like, get out of my office.
Why?
Get out. I don't know. There's just something that, like, I'd just be irritated. I'd be
That
like,
was
shut up. Shut up. No, you don't. You don't like that little suitcase. Shut up.
That was one of the sweetest I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was very
He was
patient.
like, because you're gonna go to school, and he said, you're gonna learn arithmetic.
Yeah, arithmetic. I like my suitcase. And it's also weird that he's gonna have lunch and then go to school.
No, I think he's
Of course, a rich kid gets to. He doesn't have to wake up at like 5:30 a.m. like we did and go to school. Go to school.
From what I've heard, Barron Trump needs to go to social and emotional education.
Yeah,
Really?
and also my esteemed colleague here didn't know that the boy was 6'9".
I thought he was 6'5". So sue me.
Which is pretty close, but Jesus God, man, what are they feeding that Barron
And my
Trump?
esteemed colleague, first thing he says when we look at that man's height,
What?
He must have a huge penis.
That is what I said. I totally forgot that I did say that. I am on the record having said that, God, Barron Trump must have a huge penis. And I stand by it. He probably does. Big hog on that kid.
There's only one way to find out.
Barron Trump.
Go undercover as a co-ed at NYU and try to sleep with Barron Trump.
Oh, wow. I thought you were just going to go into the locker room or something. You're going to full on try to fuck the kid?
That could be an easier way to do it.
You put your leg out Looney Tunes style.
Yeah, exactly.
And he goes, aye. His eyes pop out of his head.
Yeah, and I open up my shirt to reveal fake tits and I say, well, what do you think about this suitcase?
I like my... I'm trying to think of... I don't know how his voice sounds. All right, enough Barron Trump. Before we get into the next thing, I just really fast wanted to touch on, because I just wanted to educate the people out there. I'm sure if you haven't yet, you will hear about this stock called MicroStrategy. We've talked about it on the show. The ticker symbol is MSTR. Don't click any of those. I'll just explain it. I'm seeing a lot of speculation out there that Michael Saylor, the CEO, is the next SBF, because what he's describing, as he describes what the company is currently doing, it sounds a heck of a lot like a Ponzi scheme, which is what people were saying about SBF when he would describe the inner workings of what he was doing. So basically, they're borrowing, or they're selling shares in MicroStrategy to then they sell however many billions of dollars worth, $2 billion worth of MicroStrategy stock. Then they go and buy Bitcoin, and now they've got that Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and that further makes people buy into the MicroStrategy stock because it's a way to get easy exposure to Bitcoin without having to buy an ETF. You can buy MicroStrategy with leverage. There's currently a lot of short interest in the stock, so it's very hot right now. You can even, it's so hot, in fact, that people are willing to buy the bonds and receive 0% interest for it. Just like, yeah, you can borrow my money for free. I'll just give you the money, because the promise is that, hey, in time, the stock is going to appreciate so much that you'd be hard pressed to get a better return elsewhere for the money that you are lending us. You can go get bonds from the bank at 4%, whatever rate, but here at MicroStrategy, we're not going to offer you 4%. We're going to offer you 0%. But rest assured, the shares that you will receive in turn will appreciate substantially because of the strategy that we are employing of buying Bitcoin.
Some would call it the MicroStrategy.
Very good, my friend. Very good. But though at this point, it's more of a macro strategy because this thing's fucking huge. And they own so much fucking Bitcoin. And there are other companies that are starting to take notice and they're starting to do the same thing. And it's just very interesting and we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, on to the next thing.
I will tell you, Michael Saylor, get out while you can because I'm buying Bitcoin, baby. This thing, I'm taking it to fucking zero.
That's the very interesting thing to me is they now own so much. They own over 1% of all the Bitcoin out there. And if Bitcoin starts to go against them, man, oh man, it could be a disaster, the proportions of which we have not seen in the modern era financially.
I can't tell you how screwed you are. Every time I open my phone, I look at the app, I have less money, and I am so happy.
Oh, when you look at, what's it called? Stack?
Stack.
That's not what it's called. You're just belittling me. What's it called? Slice?
It's called Stack It and Slice It.
Wow. So speaking of Bitcoin and all this shit, because AI, yeah,
we've got the Forbes 30 under 30 stays undefeated for just send it to the FBI. Send it to just send the list to the Financial Crimes Unit.
Yeah,
and just have them. You're making their lives easier.
Yeah,
but this is another really beautiful.
Speaks to how easy it is to get funding from these gullible venture capitalists. Hey, I've got an idea for it's going to use AI. Sure, take my money.
This is Joanna Smith Griffin.
Yeah.
She started the company AllHere Education.
AllHere. And like here, like listening or
no,
HERE?
Like HERE.
Yeah.
Which the HERE will make sense in 1 second because the goal of using artificial intelligence to increase student and parent engagement and curb absenteeism. So I'm imagining AllHere is meaning in school.
Everybody's in school.
We want all these kids here.
We're going to use AI.
In school.
Because if these kids how does it fucking work? If kids are thinking about ditching the chatbot,
I genuinely have
you might want to reconsider.
Yeah. Hey, kids, if you're thinking about skipping school today, check them with the chatbot.
It's literally like stay in school.
Hey, Stacy, go to school today.
Go to school today.
And of course, it's just fucking more bullshit. She
She lied for years about her startup, AllHere Education's revenues and contracts with school districts.
Right. She was saying she had contracts with all these different school districts, New York, Denver, Atlanta.
Wow, the big three.
Some were real. LAUSD, they were about, which is just so sad to live in a city and hear about all the problems with education, all the problems with teachers not getting paid enough. Teachers have to dip into their own pockets.
My sister is one of them.
To make sure they have enough supplies for their students.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just people going, well, we should look to the private sector. And you just have people like this just absolutely fleecing them. And of course, in the years that followed, Mrs. Smith Griffin, 33, misrepresented AllHere's revenue and customer base to fraudulently raise almost $10 million in funds, according to the indictment. Once the company's valuation had climbed, she sold some of her stake in it and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on a down payment for a new home. And
good for her.
And on her wedding.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she deceived them for years. She said that they had made $3.7 million in revenue the year before and had about $2.5 million on hand. And the charging documents actually say that her company had made only $11,000. Wow, that's quite a leap there. $11,000. Also, that's fucking pathetic. Where did you get that 11 grand from? Jesus God.
Honestly. It's such a weirdly small number. It's like, where did you get that?
Yeah, who fucking gave you 11,000 pathetic ass dollars? Jesus Christ. And yeah, she lied about that and got $10 million in funding and yeah, the grift, the
This is what the economy is now. You can fucking play meme coins, or you can come up with a bullshit AI business and sell it to America's crumbling infrastructure.
Yeah.
It's all there is left. But you better start now. If you want a house and a wedding, you better make up a ridiculous AI program.
Jesus Christ. These people, man. Well, I mean, there is good news if you're the Delta CEO. Hey, are you really, really wealthy and you're the CEO of one of America's top airline carriers? Because good news. Turns out Trump and whoever he appointed to be the...
It's Sean Duffy.
Sean Duffy, that's right.
But this is, you're going to keep seeing this. A lot of business leaders are pretty stoked on the anti-regulation attitude that the Trump administration is going to take. And this has been so funny to watch because I don't know. I lived through the last 4 years and I didn't feel like we were living through some kind of like outright communist revolution. But to hear some of these guys talk, it's like Biden went in and just mucked the entire economy up. But Delta Airlines CEO is super stoked and he's thinking it could be a breath of fresh air. And they're going to be taking a fresh look at all this. But basically the new, what is his fucking name? Sean Duffy, the real world guy.
The U.S. Department of the new Department of Transportation secretary. He's gonna replace Pete Buttigieg, and basically everything that Buttigieg did that forced
the big one is, which is the funniest one, is that they basically said that if the airline cancels your flight, they have to refund you in cash. And it's very funny that the CEO said this is a clear example of government overreach.
I mean, I agree with him. That's egregious. Won't somebody think of the poor
the idea
companies?
Of them canceling your flight and them going, you mean I have to give them their fucking money back?
They didn't pay 300% more for the refundable flight. That's not my problem. Hey, you want to fly to New York? It'll cost you $400. You want a refundable ticket? It'll cost you $2,000.
I wish I could. I'm like, it's coming back to me, but I'm like blanking on the specific thing. There was such a funny, petty regulation that Trump rolled back around airlines because it was something Obama did, and it was like it was something about how if you, I don't know, something like they can't charge you extra on day of or something like that, and he was just like, no, roll it back.
Yeah. Which is interesting because I mean, like these airlines have already done so much to start squeezing and milking more money out of us passengers. They charge now for, I mean, it's luggage, seat selection is a big one. Obviously, they just doing all the tiny little nickel and diming fees. It's
dude, they've made looking for flights just one of the most frustrating processes.
Oh yeah,
because now everything is listed in basic economy, and they obviously know everyone's looking for the cheapest price,
right?
And so they show you the cheapest price, and you're going like, okay, that one's that, and then you open it, it's like, but this one you don't get a fucking seat, you can't bring anything with you, we can bump you if we want, you actually don't even get to fly on the plane. If you want a real ticket, it's going to cost $300 more. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, the only times I think when you really score from an airline is when someone has to get bumped and they offer you like $2,000 or whatever. That seems to be the only time.
But even, yeah, I guess.
But even then, I mean, good luck if that ever happens.
When we were on our way to Greece, I did actually, it was like real. I would have never considered it, but it was getting so high. I was like, Jesus Christ, are we about to skip going to Greece? This is insane money.
How much money did it get up to?
It got up to like, I think close to $3,000, but that was because it was the last one. It was one ticket left.
Oh, yeah.
So they started at whatever, and I was like, not worth it. But by that time, we needed two.
Yeah.
I think it got to 3,500 because I remember saying,
Christ,
$7,000. Let's fucking take it, and it was just one ticket.
Yeah. There. One of the things that the Delta CEO did say, and I agree with, would be a good thing is overhauling the air traffic control like infrastructure and processes so that everything moves so that they don't find themselves in situations sometimes. Because, flights get canceled for a variety of reasons, be it weather or.
Well, big thing is he's pissed because they're under scrutiny for the whole CrowdStrike thing.
Right.
Delta had probably the biggest problems with the CrowdStrike thing. It took them longer to get back up and running than other people.
Delta's on my shit list because they devalued their currency, their points currency.
Well, that's another
big
thing.
time.
That's
Fuck
another thing.
you.
People, they were looking into that. They wanted to say that, airlines can't just do this unilaterally. People are buying into these programs, thinking, with an offer of, hey, here's what your money's worth in these programs.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you know what? We're kind of getting, it looks like the customers are kind of getting a benefit from this, and we'd like to change that.
Yeah.
And then they just go, hey, turns out it's less valuable now.
And they can do that willy-nilly.
Right.
I mean, the first time I used my, when I saved up to get 90, it was going to cost me 90. I mean, granted, this is me obviously taking advantage of a fucking phenomenal system where my very first time doing the Emirates first class flight, for those of you who don't remember, it was like a $16,000 ticket that I was going to be able to get for 90,000 Alaska Airlines points plus $100. And in order to get that 90,000 Alaska points, all I had to do was get one personal Alaska Airlines card and one business Alaska Airlines card, because both had a 50,000 point sign up bonus. I did it. I got my 100,000 plus points. I was ready to book the thing. And then overnight, they had changed the redemption rate from 90,000 points to 180,000 points. And I was like, fuck, I just got all these points and now I need double the amount. So I had to spend a year. I got another personal credit card, got another 50,000 points. And then I think I actually got a third personal Alaska Airlines card, because Bank of America, they had no rules. They were like, hey, we'll give anybody with a pulse one of these fucking credit cards. And then I ended up getting the 180,000. But yeah, and Delta recently did it. You used to be able to fly in their first class one way, LA to New York, for example, for like 45,000 points. And now it costs like 120. And it fucking stinks, and it pisses me off. And I'm angry now.
I'm more worried about the stupid stuff of, they've made some headway with, if they keep you on the tarmac for however long, they
wish I had a wife to give me some headway.
Headway. Blowjob.
Yeah. Sorry. Go on. I'm so sorry. Go on.
It's all good. But things where if they keep you on the tarmac for so long, they're getting fined. So they're, introducing all these things to make sure they're not treating you like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to get worse to fly. I think it's just an already nightmarish system is just going to become worse when they just start removing all these protections that I'm sure is on the wish list of every airline CEOs.
Yeah. I actually recently saw a video of someone flew first class on India Airlines. Did you see this video?
No.
They're one of the airlines that has some of the most woefully outdated cabins.
In a cool way?
Even first class, it's like
in a cool way. Like when you see
a cool way.
Like when you see one of those pictures where they're like, what it was like flying in the 70s.
No, it's just they just hadn't.
And they're
outdated.
Like wheeling out a rump roast.
I think I saw a TikTok too of, because not all airlines keep up with their upgrading.
In a time,
I've been on some fucking United flights that hadn't been upgraded in fucking 20 years, and it's disgusting.
In a time when we're seeing all this shit happen with Boeing and all these planes dropping out of the air, definitely not thrilled for our first real world star Secretary of Transportation.
Oh yeah, he was on an MTV show called The Real World, for those of you who don't know what that is, because maybe some of you don't. You know what I like to do? I like to, before I get on my flight, I just Google the flight number, the airline, the flight number, and then you can find what kind of airplane you're flying on, and even get more specific. You can see like the tail number or whatever associated with the plane. You can see the date of manufacture and the history of the airplane, who originally bought it, and so forth. I think the oldest plane I ever flew on was like 30 years old. And once it freaked me out, but then I was also like, nah, man, this thing's tried and true, dude.
Yeah.
For me, the sweet spot is 10 years. I want like a 10-year-old. Don't clip that out
No.
of context. Don't you fucking
Clip
do it.
that, make it a meme coin,
No.
sell it.
Yeah, make it a
All right,
meme coin.
Let's
10-year-old.
do the let's do the comments of the
Oh,
week
yeah,
and
let's
go to
hit
the
the
bonus
comments of
because
the week.
I've been dying to watch that video you said we're gonna watch.
some movie trailers. Oh my god! And I'm gonna share some fun news in the bonus.
Fun nudes?
News.
Nudes.
Yeah. This one comes from Voter Fraud Frog. Emil kinda looks like the chaperone for a school dance, and Ben looks like the weird kid. They got a sudden urge of confidence, not derogatory. Okay, so that's nice.
That's in reference to our new suits.
Yeah.
And this one's
I think they meant to say surge.
This one's kind of my favorite from Tyler. Finally, suits that are bad in a different way.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I look great.
keep roasting us.
I think
don't
I look
care.
great, Tyler. So, we're gonna talk a little bit about Logan Paul being a major dipshit. He thinks he's being cool, but he's not.
We're gonna talk about Ben's big news.
Ben's big news.
Ben's big nudes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All
right.
my bonus episode. BenandEmilShow.com. Thank you so much. Bye bye.